guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Talk. So it is now the new year. I know I sent you guys a video last week about me joining Facebook. So hopefully by now things are going well, and I wanted to just go ahead and send you guys a little bit of a 2017 motivation. It just kind of seemed befitting since it's the top of the year. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into, well, wait, before I jump into the quote, I actually literally just woke up 30 minutes ago. So I rolled out the bed, put on a hoodie, brushed my teeth, and came down here. So that's why the camera's so far back. I couldn't have y'all all up in here this morning. But I just kind of felt like being a little relaxed and a little chill. It's a Saturday morning and we're about to get ready to go to basketball in a little bit, and I had a little bit of time. So I figured I would just come to you guys just like this. So anyways, let's get into it for the day. The quote reads as follows. I already know what giving up feels like. I want to see what happens if I don't. And so this one was good to me because we are all set so many goals, and especially because it's the top of the year, people have New Year's resolutions, and so you stick to it for a little bit, and then it's so easy to give up. So my question to you is, what will happen if you actually did not give up? We all know what happens if you don't. If your goal is to exercise and lose 20 pounds and you stop after 2 weeks, you know what's going to happen. You're not going to lose your 20 pounds. You'll likely gain more weight. So, but what actually happens if you don't? Let's take the same analogy, and we're talking about exercising. Let's say you stick to the exercise regimen, you lose those 20 pounds, but now it's become a routine and it's consistent and it's habit for you to work out and eat right. Well, now you've lost more than that 20 pounds. Now you cut up, toned up, and now you actually have a whole new, your lifestyle has changed because now you're eating right and you're exercising daily because it makes you feel good. So that's what happens if you don't give up. But we all know what happens when you do. It's just kind of, it is what it is. You don't reach your goal. But it's so easy to get discouraged when things don't happen as fast as we want them to. But I'm here to tell you that sometimes these goals that we set, they don't necessarily, maybe they don't go as quickly as we plan, but how much time are you willing to invest in it? Whenever you do invest in anything, usually it takes about 3 to 5 years for you to get some sort of return on it. But because we're always looking for some immediate return, it's like we just give up and move on to the next one. Well, you're never going to accomplish any of your goals if you keep on dropping one and moving to the next one, okay? So this kind of brings me back to something that I heard at church one day. So my pastor was talking about, he made some sort of analogy about if you're in line, let's say you're at the store and you're waiting in this long line, right? And you're like, man, I got somewhere to be. I'm trying to get there quick. Well, then the next line over, they open it up. 3 people run over there, but you in the line that's got 7 or 8 people in there. So you're like, okay, let me go ahead and scoot over here to this line right here. So you go to that line, and then all of a sudden that person ahead of you needs a price check. They can't figure out what that price check is. And before you know it, that long line you were in has died down now, and you waiting in this short line. So it's like, if you would have just waited out, you would have been on your way where you needed to go, but you decided to take a shortcut and go to the shorter line, and now you still being stagnant. And to me, that's so helpful because I'm dealing with the situation in my life where I've been dealing with the situation for a very long time, and I'm literally to a place now where I'm thinking, Lord, do I stay? Do I wait it out? Or has it been way too long and do I move on? And so I'm thinking there are so many different examples in the Bible where people were patient and waited very, very long time, years and years and years, and then because they waited and because they were patient and because they waited on God, they were able to get abundantly more than what it was that they asked for. You know what I mean? So it's just in a place, and you have to know when it's time to give it up. Now, I'm not saying you have this mastermind idea, and it literally just isn't going anywhere. Maybe you didn't think it out the way you thought you should, and it's been 2-3 years and you just have been you're making no progress. You absolutely have to know when it's time to give something up, or when to bring someone else in to help give you advice about how to take that to the next level. But there are times where but most of the time what I'm saying is that I really just want you guys to stick it out, wait it through, and then see what comes from it if you actually see something to the end. So we're going to go back to the quote. It says, I already know what giving up feels like. We do it way too often. We already know what that feels like. I want to see what happens if I don't. So I'm just encouraging you guys to stick it through to the end. It may not happen in 6 months. It may not happen in a year. It may be 3 to 5 years. Give yourself short-term goals so that way you're at least seeing some sort of accomplishment throughout your journey. But don't give up. Let's see it to the end. I want to hear some of you guys' success stories. I want you guys to make sure you leave comments below. Tell me, give me some quotes. Tell me some stories that you have based off of what I'm saying, off my motivation. And I just want to be more interactive with you guys. So let me know how you feel and what you think. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm about to go pull myself together, fix me and my baby some breakfast, head out to basketball, and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I will talk to you guys later.